This title is sending me, man. The title of the stream is really sending me today. I hope that people are excited about the title. Here, let me pull up the display. All right, I need to see if my guy's. There he is. Beautiful. Ooh, doggy. Oh, there it is. He's talking. Well, hey. Welcome back to the show. We're going to be playing a little bit of ranked today. I don't have a new deck for you, and that's because we're waiting for Tarkir to come out. But let me tell you, I am going to be dominating effortlessly and powerfully. I'll be dominating some stinky losers today. So, so I think that's what we're just going to get into, huh? I have a few decks in mind to help me get to the top here. First off, I think it's worth noting that if we want to climb pretty successfully, best of 3 is the fastest and most consistent way to do it, because if you play best of 1, you need to win like 3 games for every game you lose to just climb a little bit. And with best of 3, it's like maybe like you win 2 games for every 1 to climb at this rank. So I think that we're gonna do best of 3. We also have better odds against some of the people who may be newer to the game that you get paired against in best of 3. So I think we're gonna do that. So I have some ideas. So the first idea is our Turbo Fog deck. I'm considering taking this deck to the qualifier, which is pretty funny because before the qualifier is Tarkir, and they're gonna probably be doing some rebalancing before the qualifier. So it's probably going to be no chorus because they talked that they're gonna nerf the chorus card. So this deck's one biggest weakness is going to be chorus, and then maybe some like insanely fast stuff like mice. And I could see possibly some bird decks taking this one down, but anything else, and I think that we have like a fantastic chance of dominating with this deck. I might be playing a little bit of this today. I don't know. It seems pretty good. I did a little bit of a sideboard here. And now that I look at it, Ghost Vacuum is a great card. It's not great against the Noctimun deck. I might just put in Rest and Pisses. Maybe 2 Rest and Pisses in the sideboard. Honestly, yeah, I think Ghost Vacuum is great, but if we can shut off the Overlord of the Bale Mercs and stuff, I think that's just better. So we're going to put a couple of Rest and Pisses. We have a bunch of counter spells. Elspeth Smite for the fast deck. Wreck Raids if we need to take care of artifacts or enchantments that are causing us issues, but I think that I'm gonna go with this one. Let's play a little bit of Turbo Fog, guys, huh? I always love playing this deck. I don't know if people watching the stream enjoy it as much as I love playing it, but I have a good time playing this deck, and I think it's pretty good. Also, the deck that I used to get to 295 is I played my Omniscience deck, which is pretty funny because I played against a lot of Omniscience decks on the way to top 250-ish, and that was Jeskai lists. You like that wall of ice cream? The scandal? Too sexy? That's what they've been saying. It's a big scandal all over the world. So just wanted to bring that to light, a little soften the blow so people aren't really confused when they see it pop out there. How's it going, wall of ice cream? Got to be dominating today. That's the goal. That's one corn dog's dream. I want to get top 250 so I can get in the qualifier. And to do that, I'm gonna need to win a lot of games. And if I want to safely be in top 250, I probably want to I'm trying to get to top 10. Of course, it's the goal of the channel, or a sub goal of the channel. But we'll see if we can do it this time around. Blue. Okay, he's got double Beanstalk, which is really good against control decks. I'm assuming this is like an imitations deck, like a Bant imitations deck. I'm not gonna 3 steps ahead yet. I want to draw more lands. I'm gonna save it for the imitations. Ancient Cornucopia, alright. So it looks like we're gonna be trying to mill this guy. I'm hoping he's not running the thing that cycles things back into his library. Let's swing in. Swing in on the bad boy. And we're gonna hope we can find our mill pieces pretty soon. Because I think he's gonna be doing a lot of drawing and a lot of discarding. Double beanstalk. Yeah, I'm gonna counter this one. Just slow him down a little bit. Actually, do I need to? Alright, I pressed it by accident. I was gonna not do it, but I pressed it by accident. That's fine. Nice thing about this deck is that... Oh, this town again. Well, I'll tell you what. We're just gonna return this bad boy. I want to get some lands going, but we can't really do that. I want to be drawing and discarding. Our best friend in this deck is our card draw, which is our Aether Siphon, along with like our Ring Carved Obelisk to help it draw for free in our Enigma Jewel. So our card draw is good, and our Storm Chaser's talents helps us effectively shut off our boys. We'll let him play his thing. He can play his Overlord and stuff. As long as he's not running Archival Whirl, I think we're gonna be pretty happy. He's activating Vine Stock? It is an imitations deck. Alright, I figured. That's totally fine. We can Aetherize. That was a fast 1 for 5. Create a treasure. Alright, we have double Aetherize. You gain 3 life and you can hold permanent. Okay. Alright, well I'm actually gonna board wipe here. Yeah, let's board wipe. I don't want to discard a card. I like all the cards in my hand, so let's board wipe. He's gonna get some speed going, but that's totally fine. Alright. Our biggest concern actually might be the Vine Stock here, which is pretty funny. You know what we definitely need in this deck is like just some land killers. Land killers are probably lands are probably our biggest blind spot is what I mean. And I doubt he's going to be activating Vine Stock. He's always going to have cards in hand. I think he's always going to be pushing it. With like the imitations and stuff. He's going to doppelgang already. Holy shit. Yeah, pretty good start from our opponent, to be honest. What is this? We have 4 lands. He's got like a shitload. We are built to deal with this. If we can only find our lands and our card draw. I just need to like not... I just need to, like what we're hitting right now is all of our stall tactics, which is great, but it doesn't help us early game as much as we want it to. Land is great. All right, so we're gonna let him attack next turn, and we're probably just gonna 3 steps ahead whatever he gets out here. Wants to do an ornate for 15? Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Gru? How the minions doing, buddy? They doing all right? Yeah, so life is a resource in this deck. We will take 5 damage, no problem. No problem. Hey, incorrect. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And he's gonna pull out a doppelgang or an ornate imitations. Okay. So he's gonna do what, like 1 for 5 or something? I want him to keep drawing. The more he draws, the more he fills his graveyard. It's gonna be great for us, right? We're gonna this town, you and you. For me, the one time I got to number 10 was just as hard as getting to number 69, but with a little less sleep on the first of the month. That's probably true. If I was like ripping the first day, it's probably gonna be a lot easier. I never do that though. I always kind of opt to play around my schedule, and for some reason, like the past first days of the month, I haven't been around. So I want to at some point. I'd love to start ripping on the first day, right? Ornate for 11. Yeah, he's gonna rip a fat ornate. We do have the 3 steps ahead to kind of slow him down. The more 5 mana spells he casts, the happier we're going to be, actually. Because he's going to keep drawing his deck. We want him to overdraw, basically. If he overdraws, and if he rips a fat ornate imitations, and gets to, like, I don't know, like 15 cards, we bounce them all back to his hand, he has to discard his hand. All of a sudden, he's in one-shot range of our mill card. Alright, so at least 3 mana up. That tells me that he either has a counter or wants to return this to his hand. Alright, no counter. I'm glad he's not running counters. That's like our one thing that's gonna save us here. For real, man. The no counter might completely save us here. Alright, give me a untap land. Untap land, please. He's got 10 cards in the bin. Alright, another 3 steps is not bad, let me tell you. We can let him rip another one. We'll just keep 3 stepsing him. Yeah, I mean, I just need to keep up the mana for the 3 steps, and we'll be totally fine. I mean, this guy's if I beat this guy, he's gonna be pissed. We're doing best of 3, so it's a long game. But if I do end up beating this guy, he might be a little bit pissed. 27 minutes left for us, 24 for him. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I do have the this town, which I might be inclined to use here. Yeah, we'll take the damage. We'll let him go to max speed. And I'm just gonna bounce stuff. I have this town, Overlord of Hauntwoods. I'm fine with him casting that. So let's this town. We're gonna bounce his 2 Storm Chasers, because those are tokens. And he's already got infinite mana. We'll let him do this. In the grand scheme of things, the one Overlord isn't as bad as, you know, what it could be. $31 cards left. Land. You gonna surveil, pal? That's 1 less card. That's 1 less card. How's it going, guys? How you doing? We're gonna be doing a little chilling today. No video, so no stress. No stress on the output. On the output of the stream, which is very nice. I'm tempted to grab a day out of the graveyard. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna Eerie or like Aetherize or something. Maybe Eerie Interference. Nice thing about Eerie Interference with like Aetherizes and Day of Judgments is that the longer we have the Eerie Interference out, or like the more Eerie Interferences we cast, the better it is for us, because we get to let them build a board. They got nothing to say after that, right? We can just bounce everything or kill everything, and they got to discard or, you know, fill their graveyard up. Mistmoors, beautiful. And sometimes when you play against these decks, or like when you play against a deck that has like a huge top end, sometimes after you Aetherize them once, they'll kind of look at you. They won't attack for lethal every turn. They don't want to keep playing stuff. And sometimes that like gives you extra turns to win. It's like a little bit of a gameplay error, but it's kind of like forced. We kind of force it a little bit. Maybe he has some way to kill our obelisk or talent or something. Kind of rather him go for the talent than our obelisk, because we need the mana. All right, he goes for a doppelgang for 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. We like to see it. I'm supporting this guy. Girls support girls, right, guys? Oh, little does he know I'm preying on his downfall. Dude, enough this towns. All right. Well, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's rocking counters. I'm probably just gonna storm chasers out. Ooh, if he like out of nowhere is rocking counters, then I might be shooting myself in the foot here. I definitely think I want to pull out a Day of Judgment and wipe his ass a little bit. Yeah, let's wipe his ass. Beautiful, beautiful. The question is can our Aetherizes outpace his doppelgangs of return? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, big guy. He should be attacking with his land too. 13. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? If he gets a haste or creature that makes everything have haste, then we're probably dead. The less red I see on the board, the better. Ooh, a Vorinclex is terrifying, actually. So whenever we tap a mana, it doesn't untap on our next end step. That's bad news, Bears, man. All right, well we're gonna be really sticky with this mana. We're just gonna play an Aetherize, and I think that's it. And we're gonna make sure we tap the obelisk. Oh, he's got a little combo going. Okay. He's got a little combo going. He got the right creatures going. He's attacking with Emrakul. I'm glad that neither of these guys have an Annihilator. He's just attacking with the Emrakuls, it looks like. If I draw a mill piece, he's dead. Like next turn. I'm pretty sure. He's pretty worried. Don't be worried, sir, man. It's all good. It's all good. Let's Aetherize. Yep, we're not getting those 2 lands back until 2 turns from now. Oh, and it leaves it back. Wait. Oh wow. Wait, what? That's funny as fuck. Wait, I didn't even read that. Okay, so now he is one-shotted with our mill piece, our river churn. We need to find it though. I might be in the market for 3 steps ahead. Oh no. Oh no. I need to counter that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? And I think I need to bounce. I need to use my bounce right now. Oh, I think I die. Wait, I think I die. That's... Because you can just play it again? Fuck. Alright, maybe I can't let him do that. Maybe I need to play more stringent with my 3 steps ahead and stuff. W-Aether, and it was almost W-Aetherized, but this guy, he got to recast his other Emrakul, which is definitely not good for us. All right, he only cast the Emrakul. Wait, what? That's not gonna kill us, right? Oh, I guess with the Restless Vine stock, it will. Yeah. It's alright, guys. We had to get a horrible draw this game. I think we can actually fix this. I'll tell you what, a Rest in Piss will go great in this deck, because he's obviously looking to combo off our own Storm Chasers. Oh my god, we drew the River Churn. No, we drew the River Churn. No, we drew the river. That was our win con. We were about to win right there. Oh, dude. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that Aetherize cast. Alright, will he see the line of just attacking with his land, or will he lose the land and all the sauce? That's the question. If he loses the land and oh, he's going to discard the River Churn. You bitch. He discards the Storm Chasers. Alright. So there's a possibility that he absolutely, completely fucks it. Oh, wait, we take a turn. Oh, we just take a turn. Alright, never mind. He already fucked it. Alright. Yeah, he could discard the River Churn. I don't know why he didn't. Alright, let's see. Yeah, W's in chat. Let's get the Rest and Piss in here. I definitely like the Rest and Piss. And honestly, Wreck Raid will probably go a long way. Milling him was kind of our plan there. Honestly, I like the counter spells. Negates are going to be awesome. Actually, yeah, Negates are going to be good. Spell Pierce isn't going to be amazing. We'll do Negates. Question is, what do we get rid of in our deck? Our deck's, like, supposed to beat this guy's deck. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go down like a Storm Chasers. And maybe, like, a This Town or two. I think that's totally fine. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll go, like, one Negate. I have a lot of counter spells. We'll keep it at 61 cards. What the fuck, Bronze opponent? Hey, don't make fun of the guy. He's trying his best. Magic berries. That was pretty funny. Yeah, he definitely should have, ditched the one card that could win us that game from our own hand. I didn't know that gave us an extra turn after the fact as well, so it's pretty good. I do like Aetherize. I think we definitely bin it. I'm probably expecting some counter spells now from him. Alright, he still has Daze in the deck. I think he should realize that we're not running creatures at this point. Unless maybe we just had a no creature draw or something like that. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna play the Aether Siphon after we get this. We're gonna play this Lonely Royal after we get the Aether Siphon down. So this is on blue. Let's get the second white down. We're gonna play Aether Siphon, get our speed going. Speed 2. We're gonna do the speed thing this time. He did give us a lot of time last game. Thieving Haven. Alright, Thieving Haven is a little annoying. I actually might day here, which is pretty funny. Wow, do I day just for a Thieving? A Thieving Haven's a pain in my ass, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in first. See if he blocks. He doesn't block, alright. Goofball. Goofball behavior. We're gonna day, beautiful. Yeah, now we get max speed next turn. This lands a 2-lander, and then we start milling with Aether Siphon. Just like I drew it up, guys. Just like I was drawing it up all night. This is just how I drew it up. Alright, Overlord. And we get Loyal Arroyo. Boom, start your engines. And yeah, I say this turn's a nice Aether Siphon. I want to see what we draw before an upcoming turn. And we hit another Aether Siphon. That's beautiful. Oh man. Oh man. This guy better hopes I don't draw a lot of card. That sentence was like a first grader sentence. I'm sorry, guys. Better hopes I don't draw a lot of cards. Oh no. Alright. Well, we mill him 4 times every time we draw a card. Unfortunately, we hit all lands there. But we're gonna push the draw at this point. Let's push our draw. Mail him another 4. This is what the deck's supposed to do. We honestly shouldn't have been in that last game for so long, but you know what happens. Mill. Fill in our hand, mill in our guy. What's not to love? Coordinate for 4. Alright. Skyfish or spider? Okay. That does kill my thing. Nothing else. Oh, he's gonna destroy my land with the White Orchid Phantom? Yeah, sure. We do have some basics in the deck, which is beautiful. I do like White Orchid Phantom. There's a red dragon that's like not Modern Horizons level. It's like a 4 mana value one. It's coming with Tarkir. It's pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited for it. We're gonna make some land destruction decks, hopefully. Does slow down our mill pretty substantially. He's gonna gain some life. It's not really our concern. Slow down the mill. Don't have a reason to hold up this mana, so let's get this Surveil going. Another Aetherize is great. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Let me tell ya. Another Ornate. Alright, he's ripping the fat Ornates like crazy. So if he does have like a haste creature, we do have the answer right now. Alright, nothing kills my artifact or enchantment. Great. Let's draw. Draw the Aetherize, he mills too. Now we're just looking for the river churn. Spells they cast cost 2 more to cast this turn. I'm not casting a spell on my turn. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh. I guess I am. I guess I might be casting a spell, guys. I don't know. Call me greedy, but it feels like this was the right play to make. Yeah. GG's Magic Berry. Unfortunately, he had like a really good run out the first game. I kind of feel bad. We kind of dumpstered him. If you guys didn't read the title of the stream, we will be effortlessly and powerfully dominating stinky losers today. So maybe we can get top 10 Mythic at some point in this stream or maybe the next. Anything before Tarkir comes out, and then I'll start to lose all my rank and cry a little bit on stream. Maybe do some Tai Chi. It's the goal, at least. Thank you for the W's. I was thinking about maybe for the stream, like, if there's a bunch of W's or L's, I could, like, sprinkle them around the corners of the screen. I don't know how the hell you do that, but I know that some people have just, like, emotes flying over their screen, which I don't like. But maybe to show chat sentiment, you could have it pop up on the screen, which would be pretty fun. All right, let's play first. You think those are used from bits? Oh, okay. I know every time I stream, guys, I say, oh, I'll look into that. I need to make a checklist. Of things to look into. By the way, guys, if I didn't say hi to you, how's it going, guys? Creamer, I don't think I said hi to you. Maybe I did. Tenub, Gru. I did say hi to Gru. I remember Gru. Let's get the Aether Siphon down. Draw with Enigma Jewel. Is it an elf deck? Wait. That's kind of sick. We do have a free draw every turn, so we should be able to find, like our ear interferences and stuff. But 4 damage this turn isn't bad for us. I think I'm like in the market of countering something, probably. Just taking the damage. Alright, he goes for the swing with that guy. That's fine. Oh! Sure. Alright, let's play the Storm Chasers. Let's draw with the Aether Siphon. And I'm just going to leave up mana for the interference. Oh, he has so many 3 steps ahead. What is going on, man? 3 Tree Battalion? Do I care about that? There's like one card in this game that could fuck me over with 3-tree Battalion, and that's Stalwart Realm Warden. So I think I'm going to counter this. I don't know what's in his deck. Doesn't it pop off sometimes? You can look at the top card of your library and cast creatures from it. And you can cast this from the top of your library if it's on there. It's like the alchemy aspect. I don't know. It definitely can pop off if you have enough enough lands going, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about it right now. He's got 5 mana. Whitleaf Liege. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, 6 damage coming in. I'm actually, yeah, let's block. I'm looking to board wipe at some point soon. I don't have a board wipe, of course, if you couldn't tell, but we should be good for a few turns before we start to take damage, like big damage. We got the Eerie Interference. That's all we got really, but we do have the Storm Chasers and stuff. It's probably better with Dracogenesis. Yes, yeah, that would be pretty sick with Dracogenesis. I got dogged, like absolutely. Like spanked by Dracogenesis a couple games. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. It was nice to see some cool stuff happen with it, to be honest. What is this? What is this? What is he planning? All right, adding 2 mana for another Elfish Archdruid. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I could copy the Aether Siphon. That's I'm kind of loving that play. Although we don't really have the mana for it, so let's draw 2 discard. He's got another 3-tree, I think. Alright, discard the Enigma Jewel. We're drawing a lot of colorless lands. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's get the tap line down. I want the colors, and then we're just gonna Eerie Interference. Day of Judgment, beautiful. Alright. It could Day. I'm kind of afraid of him having a like a protection spell. If he does, we lose. And this is like a very atypical deck, so I don't think I'm gonna cast the yeah, we're gonna let this go. I don't think I'm gonna cast the Day here. Oh, Dwidden's Elite. Okay. Sure. I do kind of dig this guy's deck. It's very it's very unique. You should just swing in. Get the Eerie Interference going. We tried making an elf deck when Foundations first got released. Oh no. Is he going to destroy my Storm Chasers or my artifacts? This is a good question. What does he destroy? Okay, good. Honestly, I'm like so happy with him destroying the Storm Chasers instead of the Siphon. Siphons, we would have 2 more turns of protection with that, but I think Siphon is just specifically better. If he has more of these gatherings, we're fucked. But that's fine. We're good for now. We're good for now. As long as we can get the card draw or the protection going, we'll be fine. Eerie Interference. I don't think he has the bird in his deck, so we should be good. He's just beating my ass. All right, nice. Well, another Aether Siphon's tempting as hell. Let's draw first. I do want a board wipe here. He's got too much mana going. Or this blue. Oh wow, we don't have enough. We only have 2 white mana. We can't Eerie Interference next turn if we Day of Judgment. How are we like so tight on? How do we draw all our colorless lands? All right, I'd say we rip the Day here. And we're going to counter it if he has like a protection spell. I think this is our best way to survive. Beautiful. All right. So we just hold counter here. If he has like another 3-tree, I'm happy to counter that. Okay, I can bounce this as well. I think that's what we're going to be looking to do. Knight. What is this knight? He has all elves and a knight? Alright, another archdruid, sure. Does he pay any mana? He pays 1 mana. 2? Okay. He's gonna be for 5 here. I'm gonna take it. We're getting pretty low, but that's fine. Sir Joshua and Sir Jackson. Okay. My turn. Well, let's day again. I'm gonna Aether Siphon first, actually. River Churn! The churning! Let the churn happen. Alright, I mean, he can hit me with Restless Prairie this turn, but I think that we want to get the churning going on. Let's get the churning going on. This does kind of put us in a weird spot. We're like very reliant on our interferences, particularly. Alright, off the top bin with the Chittering Illuminator. Land. Okay, he does go Prairie. I'm actually like low-key kind of nervous now. We're kind of taking this to its limits right now. Alright, mill. I'm not nervous, guys. I'm not nervous. The title of the stream says differently. We're dominating stinky losers today. Alright, planes. We have the Eerie Interference. We're going to draw first, of course. We always do that. River Churn's great. Let's River Churn. We know we're going to do that. So I technically have 3 turns of survival. I'm kind of in the business of playing this Aether Siphon. Low-key. Yeah, let's play the Aether Siphon. The more card draw we can get, the better off we are. We have 2 turns of protection with the Eerie Interference and 1 with the Time Stop. I feel, honestly, I don't know what kind of tricks this guy's running, right? It just feels like he doesn't have the sauce. Almost. Right? I could do a fish token, but you know, I think I know better than that. If he has like a kill spell for the fish token, we're dead. Then I just Eerie Interference 2 damage. Noctimon shines again. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. So you know what next turn is? Next turn is a Eerie Interference. Plus, we play 3 steps ahead to copy our River Churn, and then we just win. You see the Tyvar where's the Trakan trainer? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know what this guy's thinking of. No Trakan? Trakan makes so many of these like already really good cards. So much better. Alright, let's Eerie. Yep. Not taking damage this turn. And then we have the 3 steps ahead. We have 5 mana up, so we can copy the River Churn and mill him to death. Can you dig it? No, wait. Okay, maybe he has a way to kill it. I'm actually going to mill first. Can he dig it? That's the big question. Does he find something that fucks me up here? Okay, Imperious Perfect doesn't fuck me up, but that's pretty good. Alright, GG's, brother. Mill you a hefty amount. Man, this deck must... I never played against a Turbo Fog deck. But this must be absolutely infuriating. It must be absolutely infuriating. I gotta be honest, like, because he can do all he wants, and he can just like keep building his board, make it more impressive. But dude, like, what option does he have if I just counter every single time he goes in? I counter his attack. He's definitely going to be popping in with more artifact and enchantment hate. I think I'm just going to play like No More Lies and like maybe like a negate or something. And maybe like cut one of my storm like go a little bit lighter on the storm chasers. And like at this town. Honestly, this town's not great at all. He goes wide. So this town will probably cut 2 of them. All right. Rank 194. Still climbing. It is your favorite billionaire, trillionaire streaming. How goes Simiera's? Ooh, this is bad. This is real bad. Let's mulligan that. Alright, this is also bad, but it's at least like a bit more serviceable because we have 2 lands. If we don't... Okay, I was going to say if we don't draw our lands, we're fucked, but... Let's make sure we hit our lands. Another Aether Siphon isn't going to do much. I'm a little bit worried about this hand, I gotta be honest. Sir Joshua and Sir Saxon. Okay. So they get Battle Cry and they attack together. We're doing Turbo Fog again. It's kind of been my my goofball deck that I've been playing for a while, and I love playing this deck. I love Turbo Fog. We're currently ranked 194, so it's actually like it's working pretty good. But I'm interested to see if we have like tougher matchups, how it plays out. So we're gonna take 6 every time these goofballs attack. Dwinen's Elite. Okay. So we're gonna take 8 next turn. Yeah, I think I take the damage and I just draw with Aether Siphon. We're really in the we're in the like territory where like damage is not a big deal. All right, 4. Sorry, we're not taking 8. We're taking 10. Yeah, I have to take it. I mean, what is a boy to do, right? We're taking 10. Ghost Vacuum. Okay, yeah, I appreciate a good Ghost Vacuum for sure. All right, another land is good. Fumigate's awesome. All right, Fumigate gains its life, which is pretty key to this deck. All right, we like Enigma Jewel a lot, too. All right, we're going to keep Enigma Jewel. So this turn is Eerie Interference plus nothing else. So then next turn is just Fumigate. I'd like to draw some cards here. We really can't, though. And then we're gonna Fumigate. He's being smart here. He's not playing any extra cards. Oh. Oh. All right. I mean, that is a way he can deal with what we got going on. I mean, I'll give him a nice for that. I didn't expect that. I did kind of expect it last game, but I don't know. I'll concede this one. Let's definitely be a little bit more protective so we don't take like early damage. I think that might have been our issue there. This is fine though. I think we're gonna chill here. I think we're like totally good with what we have. Honestly, an Elspeth might not be bad. No, we're not looking to hit. We're playing Alchemy Tenno. There's no Sunfall in the format. That would have definitely helped there. There's no Sunfall though. All right, let's get the double tap lands down. Ghosty Boy. I still don't think that the Ghosty Boy is that scary. I'm honestly happy to keep drawing lands, but that's fine. Wait, what? Yeah, there's no Sunfall. Land plus. Honestly, Sir Joshua and And Sir Saxon was kind of sweet, man. It just rotated out. It rotates. So standard rotates every 2 months or 3 years, and alchemy rotates every 2 years. So alchemy is like a little bit smaller. All right, I'm gonna let him hit me again. I'm gonna let him hit me, guys. I need to draw cards. We have a lot of really great ways to like push our shit forward, but honestly, do I board wipe here? I'm kind of worried about the Dawn's Truce, and him being tapped out is kind of good news for us. I'm going to board wipe here. It's kind of like a little bit of a bitch move, but I feel like I have to. He's gonna start grabbing his creatures up. Honestly, that's fine. Ghost Vacuum's a really good matchup for us, or like really good to play against us. Jeez, I can't speak. Let's play this, and we're gonna play the Storm Chasers. We're just gonna block the Will Leaf, and then we're gonna Aether Siphon draw. We can also take damage from the Will Leaf, and then swing in with this guy. Yep, here comes Sir Joshua. I think that his perpetuality sticks on him. Yeah, he doesn't have double team anymore. So we're going to block. We know we can play something that can block this guy, so we'll block this guy here. Draw with the Aether Siphon. Keep going in the draws, man. Viv Reed. No, dude. That's so bad for us. Yeah, he came tech to beat us, man. Is he going to hit our Storm Chasers? He should hit our Aether Siphon.
The creatures of this world in steel and
yeah, I don't know what we can do against Planeswalkers. This is kind of like, maybe this isn't the best of 3 deck, but Planeswalkers hard counter us. Let's get all the draws we can get in before we bite the bullet on this Vivian Reed hit. Breacher Battalion and United Battlefront with Heir Apparent. What is a United Battlefront? Turkey or Rabbit Storm? Is that a new card? All right, he all the artifact and enchantment hate is pretty rough for us. Bounce. Tyvar the Pummeler, okay. Another Storm Chaser. I think we do Storm Chaser plus Aether Siphon, and then just keep drawing. If he wants to Viv Reed or Aether Siphon, that's fine at this point. I think he's gonna keep going for the Storm Chasers though. We want to keep drawing now. Yep. Let's see. Does he if he okay, I was gonna say if he -3, that'd be awesome. Getting rid of it is like a dream. We know what we could use in our sideboard is like a Get Lost or something like that. Alright, here comes a Will Leaf Liege. I think we take 7 here. I think we definitely take 7. No blocks. Alright, we have a day, plus we have Aetherize. I say we Fumigate. That's right, we probably day, and then if it goes through, we're happy. If he has a protection spell again. Alright, no protection spell. He's just going to tap with Tyvar. That's fine. He can't kill us with Tyvar next turn unless he wants to spend all his mana or if he has like some extra pumps for him. But he definitely doesn't, so let's I say he can Ghost Vacuum whenever we want to pull out. So let's just Aether Siphon draw. We can top 7, put 2 creatures from among them. Mana value less than 3 rest in the bottom of the library. 3 in white sorcerer speed. What do you mean you read it wrong? Which part did you read wrong? Non-creature, non-land permanents. Oh, okay. Well, let's draw. Hopefully we can find something. I mean, we literally have no planeswalker answers in our deck. Our deck's like very reliant on them doing nothing against what we're doing. Which maybe we need to tech in some things in the sideboard. Maybe our sideboard's like a little bit too focused on stopping heists and stuff. Our sideboard's like all counter spells. It's like spell pierces and negates and no more lies and stuff. All right, let's try to Aetherize or Fumigate here. Yeah, what's good, White Rabbit? How you doing? How you doing? Let's Fumigate again. We are in Mythic. We're currently ranked 194. We're trying to get top 10. I mean, we're facing kind of a tough matchup here, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. He's got kind of the whole anti-corn dog run here, which is basically anti-artifact enchantment. Not very hard to tech against, I guess.
You have your family.
It can find Noctimoon and Caretaker, Dollmaker, 3 Blind Mice. Is that new? United Battlefront? I don't think I've ever heard of that card. He's not going to activate the Tyvar. Alright. Another Aether Siphon. Alright, we're gonna cast Aethers. Again, we're gonna keep drawing with these Aether Siphons. Even though we're not getting like the intended value we want out of them. I need to keep drawing. I need to find a land here for our turn. Another Fumigate, nice. And we're just gonna Eerie Interference. Dude, finding the Dollmaker stuff is pretty nuts. I didn't know that existed. United Battlefront. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty insane. Yeah, this Vivian Reed is spanking our ass. We actually could really use the bird. The bird would be fantastic here. What, the Restless Anchorage? We would love using the bird here. Imperi's perfect, yeah. Yep, swinging in. We're getting like silly little 5-mana card draws off the Siphons. Alright. I guess we can give him a choice if he wants to hit the Rune Carved Obelisk or the Aether Siphon. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's give him a choice. We're going to Aetherize no matter what, so we'll let him build his board. Let's draw here. Ah, you know what we could do is if he wants to Vivian Read the Rune Carved Obelisk, we can just sacrifice it. Although we don't have any counters on it yet, so let's just draw first. Another Aetherize. We have like a few turns. We're like totally chilling. All right, 3 tree. Another Imperious perfect. Damn, he's getting kind of big, man. He's getting kind of big. Oh wait, if he cracks the Ghost Vacuum, we lose our obelisk. That's totally right. I forgot. He has the Reclamation Sages. If we had one more mana, we could time stop. That was silly. That was pretty silly. All right, he's playing smart. He's just gonna attack with not everything. All right, Tyvar. Oh! Does he have a second one in hand? If he doesn't, that's like awesome. Oh my god, he had the mana for it too. That's a gift! He just gifted us hope. He gifted us hope and a future. Alright, let's try with the Aether Siphon. If he cracks this Ghost Vacuum, we are immediately time stopping. That's kind of the that's the name of the game here. We need to keep this Aether Siphon alive. Damn, this is a fucking ugly elf. This definitely isn't a Lord of the Rings elf where they're all fucking hot as shit. This is a fucking I don't know, Fairy Odd Parents looking elf. I don't know if they're ugly in that. Let's see. Are you gonna crack the ghosty boy? He swings him with those two and the Tyvar. I wish we had a land that we can make things with. We could start blocking. Don't talk shit about Wanda. Honestly, Wanda's a faithful woman. She's six behind her husband, who's definitely like heavily neurodivergent, and where she's not. You know, she's a faithful woman. All right, No More Lies is good. I'll tell you what. I mean, I wish he would commit to his board more before we time stop. This is so frustrating. I think I might be fumigate. The thing is, he could easily have a counter thing in this deck. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about. He could easily have his Dawn's Truce in his hand. That's what got us last time. He's got no cards in his graveyard. This Ghost Vacuum's doing a good job. Alright. He does the same thing. I have to time stop, which sucks. I really wanted to use this time stop on his Ghost Vacuum. Other Obby? Okay. That's not great. Alright, well, I need to draw with the Aether Siphon. We need to see what we can hit. Oh, man. Double No More Lies is so useless right now. Yeah, that's like so unbelievably useless at this point. I think he's got us, to be honest. I can play the Obelisk. The thing is, he cracks his Ghost Vacuum, and it's like, it's off into the wind. And honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he has us with the lands. Let's see. Let's see if he sees a line. Oh no. He definitely has us now. Let's see if he sees a line. All he has to do is activate this guy, and that's 6. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Maybe he thinks that he can't kill me though. Sometimes people do that. They think, all right, maybe I can't kill this guy because he's got another spell in his hand. He's like scared of the counter spell or like the fog and stuff. So maybe he won't activate Tyvar. Maybe he'll just like build his board. Can he level this guy up to kill me? He puts 2 on. Just enough to activate Tyvar. He didn't get me! Oh, he didn't get me! Oh, I knew it, man. Oh. Wait. I'm gonna activate the Obelisk. I should have tapped it, dumbass. I should have tapped it. Because then it gives me another draw soon. Oh, man. That's bad news bears for me, man. This Tyvar is so annoying. It's actually so annoying. It's like impossible to kill. We did get the land that can block the Tyvar. If he doesn't activate the Restless Prairie, we have one more block. We're hanging on by the fucking foreskin right now. I don't know. All right, we have to do the No More Lies for this. That's nice. All he has to do is activate the prairie. That's all he has to do. He could activate Ghost Vacuum at any time too. That's all. All he has to do is activate the prairie, and he wins. Oh, dude, just do it, man. Just end me. Stop gifting win contests with your hover. I mean, I should have been dead so long ago, man. This guy's being so scared. I honestly want him to kill me. It looks like it's not gonna happen right now, though. Let's draw another Enigma Jewel. Nice. They have 2 Rex Sages in here. Maybe he'll go for the Enigma Jewel instead of something else. So I can't activate the Enigma Jewel and like copy all our shit. Honestly, not gonna be that great. This is a funny game though, guys. I mean, if I win this one, I think I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Maybe I do. Look at this Ghost Vacuum. Alright, he gets him with the lads. Now I'm hoping that he pays a lot of mana and that our last card, No More Lies, can actually do its thing. He should just rip this Ghost Vacuum as well. I mean, the amount of value he's going to get on this is going to be pretty nuts. Just like hitting our Obelisk and our Aether Siphon and stuff. Tyvar is a fucking pain in the ass. It's an elf as well, okay? Let's get some extra mana with the Fountain Port. And at this point, I can activate the Obelisk and pull out maybe like an Eerie Interference. Oh, thank God, man, we had this No More Lies. Holy shit. Thank God our last card was the No More Lies, dude. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Alright, here's an Anchorage. Let's draw first. Tap and draw. I do want to get the 6 mana for the time stop. Eerie Interference, beautiful. Couldn't have wished for a better gift of myself. Let's sacrifice the treasure. I do want to keep drawing. Negate. Alright, negate's honestly good if he has another one of these kill all artifacts cards. Oh man. Oh dude. What is going on, man? I don't know how I'm still in this shit. I have 22 cards left too. I like, how much have I outdrawn him? And like he just keeps coming in with more sauce. All right, Imperi's perfect. Eerie Interference. Where's my mill? Where's my mill? I have one more. I have 2 draws this turn, so I need to. And I guess I can find something with Rune Carved Obelisk, but I technically, if I don't draw right, I have one more turn to survive because the Rune Carved Obelisk will give me the time. But after that, no, he figured it out. He figured it out that he can kill my shit with his Rex Sages. Yeah, there it goes, man. There goes my future. Well, we definitely need a board wipe now. That is pretty paramount that we find a board wipe. Nah, that's not it. All right, GG's. That was the longest game of all time. How much time is left? 11 minutes on his side, 14 on ours. This guy's slow as hell. Good game, buddy. That was fun. Let's see if we can craft something. Maybe we can find something to do. I don't know. I honestly think it's pretty lost right now, but we'll see. Alright, so what can we do with this? We can pay 2 to draw. Maybe we find something. Maybe we can do it twice. Okay. So we draw twice. River churn plus land. Alright. I can't activate this again, but it doesn't work the same way with the Storm Chaser's talent triggers because it doesn't have the text on it, so you can level it up, but it won't do anything. Holy shit, that was a 200-point drop. Holy moly. But yeah, that's not the way it works, unfortunately. We can keep going. I was thinking about doing a channel reward. So I think it was Creamer who said that. Where is it in the chat? Video ideas. Redeem idea, Brawl Break. You spin the wheel for commander. You make a graphic for it. Blast air horns. Okay. Yeah, so Brawl Break is one. It's like people can, if they want to break from the games, they can redeem something. And hey, we'll take a break. We'll play some Brawl or something like that. I also would like to, if I'm unsure on a deck I want to play, if someone really wants to choose, maybe we could do like a redeem option with your points on Twitch. If we, maybe we could have a list of non-Magic games to compete over, like a typing race or like a human benchmark type thing. But I think that'd be pretty fun. I actually love playing those goofy games, so. Yeah, just an idea. I do have many ideas. About 2% of them get enacted. maybe 2% if we're lucky, but you know, we're doing our best here. All right, he just swings in with the inspector. Interesting. He really didn't want to lose the Thopterist, it looks like. We have an Eerie Interference. I think we can survive not casting it this turn. So let's just play the Aether Siphon. And I'm probably going to be Aetherizing at some point. The thing is, like, Ornithopters with the Thopterist does not get any worse over time. Like, if I Aetherize, there's no it's like 0 cost to play that shit. Oh, dude, come on. I wanted that. I don't know why he's not swinging it with everything. Tapped out. White, blue, blue. Okay, let's get the tap land down. We're just gonna Eerie Interference here. Another Aether Siphon's nice. I'll tell you what, we kind of need a board wipe. And we don't really have the mana to be playing this and survive. So we might need to just push that out of view for a second. This is definitely an Elspeth Smite matchup. And maybe like a Spell Pierce matchup. I have a feeling that he's going to be boarding in counter spells. If he doesn't already have them. Okay, he does. All right, yeah. So this isn't an impossible matchup, but it's a pretty tough one. All right, definitely Smites. I'm gonna put in a couple No More Lies for the early game, and I think Storm Chasers is just a lot worse. It's like a long turn. Ooh, this town's kind of good. We can bounce this guy when the Mockingbird comes in. That's pretty good. All right, we're gonna grab the Aetherize. I like the Aetherize. Oh, Aetherize is like way worse in this matchup. We'll do like 2 Aetherizes. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. This deck might just not be a best of 3 deck. I don't know. I think we tried it the other day and it was like decent. But oh my gosh. This is terrible. I don't want a mulligan though. I like having lands. Question is, if we get too many lands, what do we do? We definitely hit his Thopterist. Okay, he draws it right away. That's annoying. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wingbright Thief. Yeah, have a ball. Have a ball taking a look at my absolutely jacked hand. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that guy. Just because of the future potential. I also could have just held Enigma Jewel there, or held 3 steps ahead, but I want to use it to draw and cycle away some land, so I think it'll be better spent later on. Awesome. Alright. A couple 3 steps ahead is nice. Cathar Commando. I am going to be countering that. Fumigate. Fumigate. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Lonely Royal. Oh, we're on the speed train. We're definitely on the speed train. Regal Bunnicorn. Chicken Jackie. He's gonna bounce his Spyglass Siren? Really? Are you that desperate, sir? I think Buddy's desperate, man. Chicken Jackie. All right, let's play the Anchorage. He dropped like literally 90% lands this game. Take 4, that's fine. If he plays the Bunnicorn, we're definitely gonna counter. And this is mainly to get the counter. If he has another counter, we want to get out of his hand so he can fumigate safely. But if he doesn't have it, we draw it and discard. All right, nice. No Wingbright Thief. Wingbright Thief is a pain, but anything other than that, it's fine. Mockingbird, fine. If he exiles this, it'll come out as a Mockingbird. Oh wait, what? Really? Alright, now his board's protected from board wipes. I think I need to this town. Wait, that's actually an unreal draw. That's a pretty unreal draw. Alright, let's bounce. These guys aren't protected by the First Amendment. They get shit on, no matter what they say about it. Yep, they get bounced, but they're tokens, so they kind of go into the oblivion. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Maybe we have a chance against this guy. Maybe it's because we're in the draw. We're feeling really good, but I don't know. Kind of feeling pretty nice. Wingbright Thief is annoying again, because he draws cards off of it. Oh! What a gift! What a gift from the heavens! Alright, Aether Siphon, and we draw. Yeah, we draw. We draw now. Oh, River Churn! We can mill over his Wingbright? I was going to block with the Restless Anchorage, but that feels good to get rid of the Wingbright. Feels real good. Lands, swings in for 3. Still feeling good in the neighborhood. Play this. Draw for free. Lands, okay. River Churn, and then we just block with the Restless Anchorage. I don't even need to fumigate at this point. Unless he plays something pretty concerning. Nice. Alright. Alright. Chicken Jockey. Let's go. Let's What was concerning there? What did he play? He's all creatures. The negates isn't really that bad, except for the like 2 counter spells he played, or maybe 1. I honestly think this is totally chill. This is totally chill. Yeah. Rose Q. Get ready for some rose stew, right, guys? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I know. We're feeling pretty good about that one. I think I might be playing some mono green in a little bit. Mono green is pretty damn good at this rank. It's very unexpected. And our sideboard makes it pretty versatile. Alright. That's pretty bad. We're really slow here, but maybe we can, ooh, that's a really good card. That's gonna be really hard to beat. Hangerback is such a good card. Him just being able to, alright, knocked him. It's not really doing it for me, to be honest. Alright, let's get the 3 steps online. We have 2 eerie interferences. Of course he finds a doll maker. That's like Noctimon Basics 101 is that you always find a doll maker. That's the basics, man. Alright, Spyglass Siren. We don't really need to counter creatures. He has a counter spell of his own, looks like. Discard one of the 3 steps, to be honest. And Eerie Interference is looking like our best option. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Yeah, Eerie Interference looks like our best option. Problem being is that if he does rip that counterspell, we definitely can't deal with, you know, a second one after the fact. Landlord Navigator, okay. This deck looks a lot like mine. This looks like my other deck I used to play, or like the Landlord Hangerback deck. Looks very similar to mine. I don't know why I didn't Eerie Interference there. Fuck. No, I forgot to Eerie Interference. Oh, I was talking. Man. I think I just lost. I'm such a huge dumbass. Alright, well, we really need this day to work. If the day doesn't work, we're totally screwed. Yeah, we don't have the mana to do both. Oh, dude. No, man. I should have... I should have done it, man. So stupid. Oh, I was talking. Guys, when I play offline, I win so many more games. Because I don't talk, and I'm not even... I know I'm talking about the game, but it's the antithesis of what I like. My brain needs to do is think about the game. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna play a little green machine. I can't believe I lost like that, man. I literally was trying to bait out that card. That's what I was doing, or bait out the 2-mana card. I literally said it, and then I immediately lost. Alright, we're playing Gatto. Gatto's really good. Gatto is a he's like big in the alchemy community. That's one of like the better brewers. He's playing mono green as well, it looks like. Alright, turn 2 Llanowar Elves is always what we're looking for. That's fine. It doesn't really make a huge difference here. We could have played Loot, but that's totally chill. It is green v green. Green v green. I'm feeling real clean. Alright, let's play the Charmer. We got double Wingbane looking real healthy there. And then I'm just going to play the Loot and get this Fountain Port down. And then next turn is we don't have a lot of green mana, which sucks. Pugnacious Hammer Skull, okay. He's gonna Bushwhacker. Okay, sure. We're gonna play the Trailblazer into one of the Wingbanes. And hopefully we hit a green land at some point. We are gonna get Savage Stomp. Oh, thank God. Alright, we do hit the green lands. That's awesome. Exactly what we're looking for. Chittering Illuminator. I don't really like this card that much. Let's play the Wingbane. Draw. Hit another Savage Stomp. Alright, another Forest is awesome. Let's Wingbane this spinner. And then I'm going to swing in with the Wingbane. Oh, wait. I should have done the other one. Alright. Well, we're gonna Savage Stomp again, probably next turn. I really want to get in with this through this Agonosaur cycler, but I don't know. I think we just wait to Savage Stomp his Hammer Skull. Oh, we could Savage Stomp his Illuminator here, stop him from getting extra cards. You can also just tap the Phantom Port to get in too. We're in like a pretty good spot. The trouble is if he draws like a Mitotic Ultimus or something. We're kind of staring down a brick wall at that point. Scrap Shooter, okay. Alright, Scrap Shooter isn't too scary. Sacrifice this Charmer. Draw a card. Forest Feekins. Feekins is awesome. Another Forest. Oh my god, man. We're going crazy. Alright, another Wingbane. Draw 2 more cards. Okay. Okay. Another Savage Stomp. Alright, swing with this Wingbane now. Now we can comfortably get in some damage. He double blocks. Alright. We are green machining right now, Jamer. That's the goal, at least. We're playing against another green machine. Viv Reed's good. Honestly, it's not that scary against our deck. We have a Savage Stomp. We hit the Scrap Shooter. We definitely need to hit the Scrap Shooter because we want to get in some big damage to face. All right, nice. Okay. Okay, well this is a tough matchup. So against him, Hunters. So removal is so bad against green. It's so bad against these decks. You can slow down like a Llanowar Elf maybe, or something, or like I don't know. You want to go big in these matchups. Basically, that's all you really need to worry about. I don't know why I still have Paw Patch in the sideboard. I couldn't tell you what the purpose of Paw Patch is, but what I do know the purpose of is I think we want to put in another Tyrant. 3 Tyrants is probably our best business here, and then Agonosaur is just a nice like way to get through. Probably gonna bin that Cliff Top. It's not normally my first move. Oh man, the green v green. One thing I think this guy runs in his green deck is that snake girl. You know what I'm talking about. This the one who says they conjure like a ambush viper in your library or something like that. Jesse Zane, that's what it's called. So I think if we can oh, holy terrible. Small. These are 2 increasingly terrible hands, but I don't think I'm comfortable going any lower than this. I could have got away with that last hand. Yeah, he's got a electric start. We have the slowest green start of all time. We do have a Llanowar Elf, but alright, we are taking some damage. No blocks. Alright, don't kill my Llanowar, please, man. I'm begging you. Oh, Charmer off the top. That's where the Illuminator comes in, I guess. Although Charmer doesn't really work with Illuminator, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, we got so shit on. This is like the worst possible draw. Alright, here we go. Here's our first real play. This is the Aether Spark. Honestly, Aether Spark's really bad in this matchup. Let's because he can deal with artifacts and enchantments pretty easy. Yeah, let's do that. You put this town and Ornate in yours with Beanstalk. Got rid of Trailblazer. Good heist protection. Oh, I see, I see. So you just made yours a little bit blue? Yeah, we do have some versions with this town, like green ramp and stuff. Or not this town, the ornate. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I dig it. I definitely dig it. We have the if he doesn't have a good hand here, we might be winning. This is a fantastic hand. He does have a good hand, it looks like. This tournament land or else. Let's Outcaster. Outcaster, Spinner. Spinner, I hardly know it. He only casts the Charmer on one. I think he's gonna fight. He's gonna Bushwhacker, Llanowar Elf. Alright, hard hitting questions. Is this more removal heavy? Honestly, let's double Trailblazer next turn. I feel a lot more comfortable just like ripping a fat turn than you know letting him do his thing on our creatures we play. He's not doing any of the things we're used to, or like the Devil Charmer. This guy is a very good player, so I'm interested to see his reasoning. But let's play the Trailblazer green with the Trailblazer. Draw, and then green. We can Venusaur, draw 2 more, get a Savage Stomp, fight his Venusaur. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fight his Venusaur so he can't fight ours later. I could have got rid of his Llanowar Elves. I think it's fine. If he wants to use the Savage Stomp to kill one of our Trailblazers, he's going to have to spend 3 mana this time. Okay, he has another Venusaur. Who does he fight with it? Does he fight a Trailblazer? Alright, let's probably just play Spinner this turn. Oh, you know, we could hold up a Gonosaur. That's kind of devious. I think I might draw, though. Yeah, I think we need a draw. We need a land. Nice. Alright, he's gonna Savage Stomp our Venusaur. Or our Spinner. Like, either work. He does have board advantage if he gets our Venusaur, though. Alright, he goes for the Spinner. Question is, does he attack with his Venusaur this turn? Damn, he has so many fight spells. Holy shit. What is he doing? He doesn't attack, okay. Land is good. Land is great. Alright, let's play the green shell. I could play Ultimus here. What do we think about Ultimus? I like green shell so much more. I know Ultimus is like strictly like a better card in a lot of matchups, but dude, green shell just gets you like look, we ramped with green shell a little bit. I think we're just gonna be better on card draw than he is. No blocks. I'm taking this shit. Take the shit. We don't want to lose green shell. We're gonna play more next turn. Hopefully we hit a Fountain Port. Oh, dude, what a hit! All right, can we get 2 lands? Can we get 2 lands? Please, man. 1 land. Oh, so close. All right. I definitely am gonna swing here. Let's swing with these 2. Does he take 9? And if he somehow kills my Charmer and my green shell, then we'll probably be dead. But I don't think he has the sauce. Let's block with Charmer. Damn. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not like a huge fan of the like many fight spells in his deck. I think it might just be like different ways to win the game, or different, like, I don't know, thought processes. Let's play this guy. We're gonna draw, and hopefully we hit a land off this. All right, no lands. My thought process is that you just like steamroll. You play like a shitload of things, and if they kill them, then like you have ways to play more because you're always card drawing. I think his process is that he just plays big creatures that are easy to fight with. Damn. All right. Actually, get rid of the Land Wars. Yeah, get rid of these little guys, man. Charmers are useless sitting out there anyways. Skull Spore, and now we can just double the power of something when it gets in. Oh, the green v green. Big green versus big green. Whose green is bigger? Might be mine. Good game though. That was a good game. We kind of took turns steamrolling. I felt like that last game was a lot closer though. Ajimi Kiki. But what? Alright, I mean, this is terrible, but it's gonna have to do. I might probably get rid of the Tyrant here, actually. Actually, no, we have a lot of lands. We have too many lands. Maybe we hit a Charmer, we can cast Tyrant turn 5 or something. The Aether Spark. All right, I wish I didn't get rid of that land because I really want to cast the Aether Spark. Okay, these decks are really good against ours. The exhaust decks. We are good at killing Agatha Soul Cauldron though. Redshift. Alright, so he's like an infinite mana deck if he's playing Redshift. Alright, there's the 2 pieces he needs. Land, please. Land. Ah, dude. Are you kidding me, man? I need lands. Oh, I want to get this Aether Spark going so bad. If we get the Aether Spark going, we can do the 10 mana thing like next turn pretty much. If we did hit the lands. Alas, all is not well in Corndogville. Okay, dude, what is this? What is going on, man? This is so bad. Oh, dude. Yep. I think we're dead. I think we're just straight up dead. You can pump this to 4/4 and this to... Yeah, we're really pretty much dead. He's gonna Tyvar. We take 11. Oh, the Redshift. Wow. Alright. That was impressive. Holy shit. Dude, Alchemy is looking really good right now. There's like so many... Like, I can't plan for every deck we're going to see. That's like that's good, right? There's so many different decks that people are running. Let's definitely play Pick Your Poison. I say that because it didn't have a big impact there. But Agatha Soul Cauldron's pretty integral to his deck, I'm pretty sure. Play a couple Scavenging Oozes. Let's see. Agonisaur can go. Skull Spore can go. It's kind of like We're not worried about a bunch of removal, so some of the removal heavy cards, like protection cards, like Spinner can definitely go. We're gonna bin Clifftop Lookout. Honestly, Loot too. Yeah, we want to be able to shoot his things, kill his artifacts and enchantments, and steal stuff from his graveyard. I think that's fine, right? We're going a little bit lower to the ground, so let's go Llanowar Elf. Guys, how's the audio sound, by the way? Is my mic audio getting a little bit worse over time? Because I got a couple comments on one of our early access videos that they said that the audio was a little bit rough. Love to hear the thoughts on that. All right, not another track hand turn two, please. Okay. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna have to pick your poison. He doesn't activate right away. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. It's totally fine. He's gonna conjure the training ground. We probably are gonna use this pick your poison on it. You're not squeaking today? Was I squeaking? It may have just been that my voice was lost. Low key. I was talking for a while the other day. Play the Trailblazer. I don't think he can combo me out here yet, so let's play this and the Fecund. Your voice is so clear even at 1.75 times speed. Damn, what you speed running the stream, man? Got a little speed runner over here. Baby's first speed run. Does he Tyvar? I can see him Tyvaring, but I'll take 6 damage. That's fine. I definitely want to training grounds or pop this training grounds. Probably gonna play Viv and just protect the Viv. If he plays the Soul Cauldron, it's good news, right? Alright, he does get him with Tyvar. No blocks. You can pump him, spend your mana. Verdant Dread. Okay. I didn't expect this to be a Verdant Dread deck, gotta be honest. That is good against our Pick Your Poison. Okay. Well, let's play the Pick Your Poison. I could play Viv. I think we're kind of in the market to shut him down a little bit. Actually, let's find a land first. Let's play the Trailblazer. We need to find a land, so play the Trailblazer and then Spinner if we don't find a land off the first one. And then we'll play Pick Your Poison. That's not a land I really want. Fuck. That's like a horrible land. I need the green mana. Give me green land, please. Dude, come on. Oh, I already played a land this turn. Dumbass. Okay. We are slowly but surely gonna die here, I think. The exhaust decks go way over the top. If you don't have board wipes, you're kind of fucked. That's the... Or like a bunch of artifact and enchantment hate. Now this is 2 green mana to activate this. You can only activate it once. Okay, now we can activate it twice. Oh, dude. Why is this deck so fucking good? You can make it 6, then you can make them all 12. Holy shit, man. Alright, I gotta block 1 on everything, except for maybe like the track hand. Let's block the Trailblazer on you, the Trailblazer on you. And we're gonna keep the green shell. Yeah, you can do it twice. He's gonna do 10 damage to me. Oh my god, what? Oh, dude. He did have like a perfect run out both games. What is the problem with that? What is going on, man? How did he have a perfect run out? All right, we need to develop a sideboard for that matchup. That matchup's really tough. Where is it? The Green Machine. All right, let's see. Our matchup. So let me bring you to a mind of a corn dog real quick. Our matchup sideboard is one initially we're worried about heist. That's like kind of the big deal. Pick Your Poison's good against the it's good against the Triumphant Getaways. It's good against the Otter Storm thing, the class. Scavenging is just really good against a lot of decks, just because it's a green creature, it grows, but it also it exiles cards from the graveyard. I think we can do without the third Vaultborn, and I think that the Paw Patch might be too much. Oh, the Paw Patch Recruit, I don't know why. I think we put that in there for like Convoke decks to like slow them down a little bit, but I think that's definitely gonna go. We're gonna get rid of one of the Paw Patch formations. Need sweepers for that shit. I just don't like what. Yeah, in what way can we deal with that deck? Like a deck that just goes that big that fast. Is it like weenies to block? Is it more fight spells? I can see Insidious Fungus being pretty good. It's like another way to hit those enchantments. I wish we had fogs, man. I wish we had fogs. That's actually depressing that we don't. You know what's really good? That will actually be really good against that deck is Season of Gathering. We could even do Cease Desist. Season of Gathering is really good because it can draw you a lot of cards in our deck, but more importantly, it dumpsters those kind of decks. Cease Desist is also really good. We'll do a couple of those. We could even like dump. We have 4 Scavenging Oozes. All right, let's dump one of the Scavenging Oozes. I'm actually gonna throw in a Ghost Vacuum instead, just as like a faster answer to some early stuff. Cease Desist, Season of Gathering. It activates Green Shell, but it always gets iced. You think it? I mean, like not if you play it later on, right? I do like it. I like that card a lot. It doesn't work with Charmer, of course, because it's a 1-mana bomb, but I don't know. You know what's also probably like a pretty good sideboard card is let me pull up the creature list. Where's that big ass creature? I can see Roaming Throne being kind of good. But the card I was thinking about for sideboard for like against mono red is Sire of 7 Deaths. This would kind of be fire against mono red if we ever like come across it, which we don't a lot, but I don't know. This seems kind of fun against mono red. You could play it for super cheap with the Charmer and then just like always have a block. It's not really good against that matchup we were talking about, but let's put one in here. Stormkeld. That's a good card. Wait, that's a really good card with the beans. I played that with beans before. Yeah, this is a good card. Does work with Green Shell. Honestly, this just like fits our game plan better than like Pick Your Poison and stuff. The Siren? What Siren? No Smuggler's Surprise? Yeah, I'm not really a big Smuggler's Surprise guy, to be honest. Let's get rid of... We honestly have too many Cease Desists. We get rid of the Patch Paw formations and just like put in a couple Stormkelds. Our whole sideboard's kind of getting fucked up here, but... let's do it like that. One of my worst skills, I'd say, in this game is sideboarding. I don't really play a lot of best of 3, so when I do, sideboarding is definitely tougher. What's the Eldrazi Siren? The one we just put in, the Sire of Seven Deaths. Oh, the Sire is a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good against certain decks. I can see it being good against like bat decks maybe, because they can't get damage in for life gain, or maybe being good against, I don't know, other mono green decks, because it's like a good blocker slash attacker. We'll see. I never played with it, so I'm actually kind of tempted to just throw it in a deck right now and play with it. But we're currently losing space on the leaderboard, which is kind of tough. Our mono green deck got us to rank 15, which is pretty good, but it kind of didn't really like get us there. It was the Ketramos deck, and then we won like 5 games in a row with the mono green after we played the Ketramos deck. So maybe we have like a smaller sample size with that one. Let me see if I can pull it up. Untapped. What's good, Alfalfa? Cheap with Charmer? Yeah, very cheap with Charmer. Let's see. I thought we played like a lot of games with it. It was just 2. Oh, we played more the days after and we won a bunch. That's probably why I think. But I remember beating 2 like rank 30 or lower heist decks with this mono green deck, and I was like kind of hyped. That's on stream. Let me look at it more. Ketramos is probably a climbing lock. I don't even know anymore. I don't know if we're good. I don't know what's good against Noctimon. One day you'll be an accomplished alchemist like me. I don't think you want it, man. The title accomplished alchemist just it's a big loser sign over your head, man. Says huge loser. Excited for Tarkir? Yeah, I am. I'm very excited. I got to play in the early access, and it was really fun. The cards, it felt like almost everything I played was good. Like I've only played in 2 early accesses, and obviously the meta is a lot different because you're playing against people testing out goofy stuff, you know what I mean? But everything I played, like there was like this uncommon I played that was an Omen Dragon that was 2 mana, kill something 3 mana or less, and 5 mana you play a 3/3 dragon that also hits an artifact and enchantment when it comes in. Like there's so many things like that were just sneakily, I feel like, could be really strong. But we won't know until we start playing it, right? And power level aside, it was really fun. Like they made some really fun, like interesting card designs that were fun. So I'm all for it, man. I'm excited for it. All right, we're playing the Noctimon deck. We're gonna see how our deck compares against it. I honestly have no idea. Honestly, kind of good. Air Archway at the top. Swing with Charmer. He's gonna hit a Dollmaker with his Noctimon because they always do. I know. I have clairvoyance, guys, because it's happened to me 300,000 times by now. The exhales? What's the exhales? You talking about me? Think I have a nasty exhale? Well, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I think my exhale is pretty nice itself. Pretty nasty itself. Oh, the black one, -3/-3 for black plus reveal a drag. Oh, that card. Yeah, those are pretty damn good too. I can't hit the Noctimon because he has the Dollmaker to protect it, so I'm just gonna kill this Lookout.
Nature speaks.
No attack. No attack. Hit a Dollmaker. Now it's time for you to hit a Dollmaker. Oh! What are you gonna blink? What are you gonna blink? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, you got a nice little doll maker there, huh? He honestly should blink the other one so he has more of those blink triggers, or the indestructible triggers. Let's hopefully we can level up our Viv here. He also nerfed his processionist by blinking. Alright. I think you might have realized. I don't know. Yo, Master Chef. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the prime. I don't know. Should I talk like a YouTuber? Hey. I don't know how YouTubers talk. Hey, appreciate the prime. It's like I don't know, like an Italian or something, or like I don't know. I don't even know what that voice is, but hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Let's get the I say we get the Ghosty Boy in here. Honestly, Sire seems really good in this matchup. They're gonna get a lot of flyers. This is a nice way to push through damage before he can get crazy style on me. So I think I'm going to get rid of the Ultimus, because flyers are going to be pretty important here. Season of Gathering. Honestly, if they get a bunch of those things, Season of Gathering is going to be good. Let's grab a couple Hunter's talents, and then like... Oh man, we're kind of dumbing down our deck a little bit. Honestly, I could see myself dumping a Viv. Let's dump a Viv. Let's dump an Aganosaur. We're not looking to combat trick. Clifftop can go. And removal is not that plentiful. Even if it is. No. I think that's fine. We're like really heavy on the mana cost. That's fine though. The blue one is double Spell Pierce or what, or whatever. Yeah, I think the blue one is double Spell Pierce. There's a blue one that does Spell Pierce. All right, he mulligans. Hopefully he mulligans to like 2 and we win. Shamelessly, I would love for that to happen. I'm not in the business of tough wins, guys. Oh no, man. Oh no. Well, I say we get rid of the Gold Vein. High key. I don't want to see that in my household. And I'm hoping that he's not rocking like Pixie Hopeless Nightmare over and over again. Alright, he does another Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, this is annoying. Maybe like Vivian Reed. Krauser! Alright, what voice are we doing for Krauser this time? Hey, Krauser! Thank you for the subscribe. Thanks for the prime, man. I gotta get a not a fucking guy. What? Oh no. We don't have we haven't we can do another sub drawing. But I think we owe some other people sub drawings as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's plot. I don't think Master Chef has had a sub drawing yet. Alright, this is like the weakest start from a game from this deck I've ever seen, so we're looking really happy right now. Hopeless Nightmare, Phantasmal Extraction, and then we're just gonna draw a shitload of cards now. It's not really great for that guy. Yeah, Momentum Breaker. I mean, honestly, we're feeling better about our Trailblazer than our Green Shell at this point, just because we can draw off the spinner and stuff. So let's grab the Venusaur first. We're gonna Savage Stomp this Scavenger, and get some Dimaggio. I forgot I drew that. I forgot that I drew that guy pissing on a sink for your sub drawing. That's really funny. If Master Chef, would you like a sub drawing? We can take a little break. Prepare for the fairy that takes the permanent back to his hands. Oh, yeah. Sure? Alright. Well, at risk of making everyone leave. At risk of everyone leaving the stream. Don't leave! Don't leave, alright? If anyone leaves, I'm going to cry for the next 3 hours on stream, alright? Let's see. New file. Mono green looking pretty good in alchemy. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's actually pretty strong. Alright, Master Chef. Where's my... There it is. Ugh. Because you subbed to the Corndog Jones Jr. channel, I myself, a professional artist, will give you a nice little drawing for you to remember, and it'll be posted in the Discord. So what do I think about when I think of Master Chef? Alright, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about Master Chief. I don't know what the hell he looks like, to be honest, off the top of my head. But not only that, he's also a chef. That's a horrible chef hat. Holy shit. All right, that's a little bit better. And then I got to be honest, man, you skipped the leg day a little bit, but you're fucking what the hell is this? This is your chest, I guess. I don't know. Your chest and your shoulders. Holy shit. Look at this rear delt. Front delt. Holy shit, man. You're looking absolutely shredded on the top, man. You've been doing your lateral raises. I can tell you that much. And your arms are really long. Arms are really long. That's your visor, by the way. This is your mouth. And this is Master Chef by Corndogs Jones Jr. That's my new signature, guys. All right. This is perfect guns. Thank you. That's the ramen guy from Naruto. Isn't Naruto just the ramen guy? I'm confused. My 1-year-old draws better? What can I say, man? I'm proud of your 1-year-old. I know you meant that as an insult, but hey. I think your 1-year-old's going places. If he's drawn better than this. Let's copy this. And throw this into the Discord. Beautiful. Alright, we haven't done a sub drawing in a while. That was nice. Made me feel good. I can see how you get paid for this. That's funny as fuck. Yeah. I mean, they give me the big bucks. That's all I'll say. Crying while effortlessly and powerfully dominating stinky losers until rank 10 mythic. Yeah, we could do that too. We could cry a little bit. We could do a little bit of crying. So far, I'd say it's like we're putting in a little bit of effort to powerfully dominate stinky losers. Like just a little bit of effort. Especially because we haven't been winning all our games. especially on that account, but hey. Also, who is the ramen guy from Naruto? It's just Naruto. He likes ramen, right? You got me thinking about the cabbage guy from Avatar. I don't know why. He's like, you spilled my cabbages. You know what I'm talking about? Or he just says, my cabbages. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Whoever doesn't know what I'm talking about is lying to themselves. This card's nuts. I mean, he gets 4 power for 2 mana. And the potential to flip one over for like big money. What's Avatar? I can't believe you. You're lying to yourself. And the world. Alright, Oblivion's Bookworm. I'm just gonna draw. Land is great. Land is good, land is great. Let's play the Trailblazer. And I could do a lot of things here. I think what we start off with is... Ooh, I do want to get this green shell down. I was thinking about playing the Venusaur and hitting the Bookworm. But I guess our card draw might be better for us to just draw cards than him to do it as well. Alright, Skull Spore is good. The guy who works at the ramen shop. Oh. I don't remember what he is. I watched Naruto like I think I watched it over the pandemic. Shit was lit. Shit was lit. I went to my anime watching arc over the pandemic. I watched that. I watched Hunter x Hunter. What else did I watch? I get like 3 or 4 more other things because I had nothing to do. Is he gonna? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he can't counter that one. Let's attach it to the green shell. Attaching green shell. And get in there. We're gonna give this a lot of counters. A lot of counters. Growing Dread. Okay. Can he can like quadruple block if he wants, right? Low key? I'll take it. I will absolutely take it, man. He bodied my dude. But guess what? That's a 3-for-1 and we get a 10 bomb Aether Spark. He attacks with anything. Like if he attacks with the Bookworm or something, I'm probably just gonna block it. And then we can attach Aether Spark to something else or draw 2 cards. Aether Spark's so gas, guys. I'm forever an Aether Spark lover. Oh, Oculi. Are you flipping kidding me, dude? Alright, I'm probably gonna go with the 10 mana, actually. Because we're gonna draw a lot of cards. Let's play the Wingbane. We're gonna shoot this Oculus. Wingbane. Hopefully we hit a land. Savage Stomp. We're gonna stomp on this guy's bussy. Let's see. Charmer! Oh, that's a good turn. That's a good next turn type of thing. I doubt he has... Okay, I was gonna... Oh, dude, that's so good. Wait, that's actually really good. Alright. Well, I'm actually... Do I let go of the Aether Spark here? Do I say goodbye to my honey? I think we do. It's time to say goodbye. Alright, let's do it. Let's play the Charmer. Get the wheels rolling a little bit. And now it's gonna be 3 mana per fight on these Wingbanes. So play the Wingbane. We have 3 of them. Alright, play the Wingbane. He has some stick here. I don't know what the hell it is, but that's fine. Savage Stomp. Fight the Oculus. Do you have another bounce? Beautiful. Alright. No bounce. Play a... Probably a Spinner. Protect ourselves in case somehow his blue deck has a board wipe. Another Wingbane. Dude, the 10 mana, it kind of went crazy there. Look at how much extra we're able to do that turn. I will never stop lobbying for my favorite card, the Aether Spark, by the way. Let's swing in on this Bookworm, stop the card draw. Beautiful. Oh, he just had the mill left up. Okay. Maybe he has another Oculus in hand. He does. Okay. Alright. And a Verdant Dread. Question here whether or not Verdant Dread or Oculus is more concerning. Probably like a 90% chance I want to take out the Oculus. I don't know, actually. That's actually a good question. Let's play the Venusaur. I really need to land at some point, and we keep missing. Let's actually get the Verdant Dread. Verdant Dread can be really scary, especially with enough mana. He can kind of go in on us. Naturalize this bad Larry. Let's tap this first. Naturalize this bad Larry, and then probably just play like a 1 mana Charmer. Or a one bomb Charmer. Viv the Oculus? Good idea, yeah. I think I was considering viving the Verdant Dread, but yeah, I think that was just right what we just did. Let's attack with one of the Wingbanes. And I'll tell you what, I could see myself getting rid of this Trailblazer. Oh wait, he has a 5/5. Attack with one of the Wingbanes. I'm okay if he kills it. That's that's the big thing. Okay. Okay. Generalissimo. I like his deck. I never made a or like officially made a deck that was a, Oculus Verdant Dread type deal. Just because I don't know. I like tested out a few, but I never had the right cards to make it pop. It is pretty cool though. I definitely like it. Double Bookworm. Nerd. Oh no, dude. He's at 24 cards left. Okay. Well, do I Viv here? I'm kind of tempted to just do my thing. There's like a world where we can just win this turn. Or not really. Maybe I Viv and get rid of the Oculus. I need to be realistic. I think we probably need to do something about it.
Watch out. I'm on the hunt.
Nice. Alright. And then we'll just play the cliff top. Another archway? No. Okay. Alright, swinging with the Venusaur. The two big Venusaurs. I'm okay with him having a big attack. I mean, we're not really in danger of dying with his board. But I also really want him to trade, because that takes creatures out of my deck with the spinner and stuff. Third Bookworm? Holy shit. This guy's bookworming up, man. Specialist plus double Llanowar. Oh my god, man. This is this is a corn dog's dream right now. I gotta be honest. This is really good for me. As long as it doesn't have some type of weird combat trick. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get as much power off the board. I was thinking about getting rid of the two Llanowar elves, but that was pretty fun. Now we draw two with the spinner. A Gonosaur might just win us the game if he can push through damage. He must have another Oculus or something, right? He's playing this one purposefully face down. What the hell is that? Is that like the card that finds forests out of your deck or something like that? Alright, let's see. He has like really good card draw as well. The Bookworms are doing a good job. Get their land, which we keep I don't know how we missed so many lands. Play the green shells, and if one of these green shells hits 2 lands, or in total they hit 2 lands, then we win. That's kind of the dream. 1, okay. Don't be a land. Don't be a land. All right, it is a land. That's fine. Now play the second one. If this one hits a land, we're feeling good in the neighborhood. On one of these 2 triggers. Oh. Boom! Oh, you went 3 for 3, man. Holy shit. But yeah, now we can just send the lads in. All the little weenies are now big boys. Alright, what are we dealing with? I definitely can see myself putting in some graveyard hate in against this deck. It seems like he really appreciates his graveyard. I guess I could say that much. Let's put a couple scavenging oozes, and I might do a ghost vacuum. Sire seems really good in this matchup. In any creature deck where we're not expecting them to get like huge. I think Sire seems pretty damn good. Thanks, Jamer. Yeah, that was pretty good. Let's get rid of one of the Ultimuses. I think Skull Spore is just not going to be great here. It's mainly used for like anti-board wipe tech. And then like a Hunter's Talent or two could probably do the job. Honestly, no, Pick Your Poison's way better. We could hit the Oculus plus hit the artifacts and enchantments. Alright. Ditch Goldwayne. Ditch Clifftop. He's going to tech for the Aether Spark, I feel like, but it's fine. Ditch the Agonosaur and maybe ditch like a spinner. Let's do it. Wasn't Agile? Glad I got back to see the end there. Sorry about Agile, guys. Yeah. It sucks. I mean, like, I wish I could just turn them off because unless I was making, like, any money from them. If I was making money from them, then, like, I would be like, yeah, sure, give me some ads, but I don't know. I'm not making any money from them, and they're just, like, ruining experience for a lot of people, so I'm sorry. Alright, Bookworm is a good draw. I think we start off here, hopefully finding, like, a 2-drop other than Hunter's Talent. Maybe, like, a... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Charmer if it popped up. How's it going, Feared Dragon? Is that it? I was gonna say, he's like a very cheap deck. You should be able to play something off that. You should be subscribing? You don't need to do anything, man. Thank you, though. Let's play the spinner. And I think we do the... I think I could Hunter's Talent next turn. I'll tell you what, it might be a Wingbane turn. Aether Spark turn sounds pretty lit, though, too. Okay, Exit Specialist? That's fine. Alright, definitely not Aether Spark now. Let's play Wingbane. The Bookworm's kind of going crazy. Yeah, you see how bad our deck operates? This is what normal green speed would be like without Charmer. Let's get the Savage Stomp. I need to speed my shit up, man. He's got 7 mana. He's found 3 Llanowar Elves. Holy shit. Whether or not that's good is we'll see, but it seems pretty good to me right now. Face down. I still don't know what that face down is. Do I? Did we find out last game what the face down was? Let's play the spinner and the Savage Stomp. I'm guessing he has a bounce, but that's fine. They always get the second match in best of 3. Yeah, maybe because I'm stupid and dumb. Let's Wingbane. I guess the Bookworm. We'll see if he has another bounce spell. Awesome. Vibes are good and chill. How about me? Hey, you know. I'd say they're pretty good and chill, myself. Pretty chill. We actually got pretty lucky last game. He didn't find an Oculus. He does have the creatures in the graveyard to rip it, though. He also can kill us with the Vine Stock. I'm like almost 100% sure he can do it. What is this? He can swing... Okay, he's listening to the stream. He just saw that. Or he heard me say that. I don't think he can kill us, like, exactly, but he can get pretty damn close, I think. He taps a Llanowar Elf. What does that mean? What does the tapping the Llanowar Elf mean? Another Exit Specialist. Okay. Was my budget hefty to become a content creator? Nah, man. It was pretty minimal. He got me. I just got a mic, man. I got a mic and then that was it. That was like pretty much it. I don't buy cards or anything like that. And I think people are pretty okay with me not spending my money on cards. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but yeah, I just do my thing. People like it, they like it. And yeah. No real big budget costs. Just a mic. The biggest budget cost is time. He's getting a third dimension with this shit. Third dimension. Oh, three whole dimensions, man. Yeah, the biggest budget is like, do I want to spend time making videos and editing stuff, or like this is like a very like, I don't know, zoomer problem. Or does he want to spend time playing another video game? Like I got a job and shit, so like I don't know. It's about like balancing stuff, right? It's about balancing what you want to do. What software gets MTGA to Twitch? I use Streamlabs. I think most like actual successful people use OBS directly, but I like Streamlabs because it's what I started with, and I think that's like the only reason I like it. But yeah, let's play the. Oh, we can't really do both. What is MU online? What is that? Never heard of that. I mean, maybe I have. Also, we made a big oof playing this archway. We could have been doing a lot more with our time. I'm guessing that the space downs are always going to be those guys who, you know, send your guy to the ozone. Let's hope that I'm probably not going to be savage stomping actually because of that fact, but let's play the spinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're one turn off playing the ball porn turn, which is nice. What did you say was a boomer problem? I said it was a zoomer problem. A zoomer problem that I can either play Magic for people or maybe play something else. Yeah. It's so funny. Whenever I think of zoomer, I think of like 12-year-olds to like under 12 years old, but nah, man, it goes into the later 20s. Oh, Rollesque. I all of a sudden am infatuated with this guy's deck. I don't know why I didn't kill the Venusaur with his Llanowar Elf or something. I all of a sudden am absolutely obsessed with what this guy's got going on. Okay. Well, I think we play the Tyrant. I could Savage Stomp the Rollesque. I kind of want to see it work, though. Call me crazy. I like really want to see this thing do its thing. All right, Essence Scatter. You know what? Because he Essence Scattered my guy, I will be fighting for my life here. He's turning face up. X for 3. He finds a whatever that is. I guess we can't tell yet. Rollesque was my initial Momir dream, but we never actually got to rip it. He found a Cauldron Familiar. Alright, well I'm going to swing with the Venusaur. And the Trailblazer. Fuck it. If he wants to block, I'm totally chill. He can block, I'll draw a card off the spinner. It's probably just going to be another Trailblazer or something like that. As long as I'm not taking 2 Llanowar Elves off these guys' attacks, we're like very happy. This guy's a 3-mana card. Alright, so he's like not very impressed by it. See what we draw. Liliana's Devotee. Interesting. Okay. You get a loot. We get a loot. So probably just next turn's gonna be. Oh man, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Hopefully he's not ripping Oculi with that shit. Looks like he is. All right. Well, we spoke our death as we many times do. Manifests. Green shell. Okay, I think I'm gonna play the. Oh, green shell's so nice. You can play green shell and loot. That's like a nice way to draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's draw 2 cards. Ultimus can wait. Oh, I normally find that even though Ultimus is so big and handsome, I normally find him to be the last card I play. Swing with Venusaur. Growing Dread. Okay, sure. Does he block with a bunch of dudes? Cauldron can't block. He's looking at blocking with it, but he can't. Alright. I think Verdant Dread is his kind of win con here. You can go crazy with the Verdant Dread. He only has 37 cards left, but I mean, how wide can he go with it? That's a big question. That is the big question. No, dude. Double Oculus is so goofy, dude. Don't tell me it's triple. How is he drawn like all these guys every single time? Can someone tell me how that's possible? Alright, he's gonna Oculus. Hoping he doesn't draw more Oculuses off this. Viv Reed is awesome. Alright, let's play the Ultimus. Ooh, I could also just rip this guy. Alright, let's play the Viv Reed. I'm gonna shoot the Verdant Dread while we have a chance. Honestly, this might mill him out. Let's just get the Oculus out of here. Ooh, yeah, let's get the Oculus is gonna be faster, no input. And then I'm gonna loot here. Maybe we find something better than this Mitotic Ultimus. That's not better at all. Alright, let's just get the Charmer. Alright, we chill. We still have like a pretty even board state. My worry is that he goes crazy. He goes too wide for us. Dude, did he get another one? Oh my god. In the top 30 cards of his deck, he just like naturally got him with Manifests. That's so lucky. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, dude. What is going on, man? Whenever I play Manifest deck, it's the opposite. Alright, I'm glad I didn't get the Verdant Dread last time. And now anytime he activates it, he's literally like, he's milling himself to death. He does have a huge board though. So we need to do some drawing for sure. We need to get a bunch of creatures out here. I'm definitely gonna pick your poison, one of his Oculi. And just hope that he can't go too big for us. Without milling out, of course. Alright, draw 3. He is like pretty damn low on cards. He has 16 left. About to be 12. Wait, I think he might just mill out. Like, no matter what he does. Charmer's awesome because it lets us... Wait, that's actually fantastic. Because it lets us get 2 creatures.
Never forget.
Wow, we found a Forest and a Fountain Port. That Desist would be nice right now. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, that'd be really nice. All right, let's get the Forest, just the basic one. Tap this guy. Get the Charmer out here. We want to play as many creatures as we can. I think we're on the mill win plan. Wingbane, awesome. Okay, wait, that changes things. All right, let's tap this guy. Wingbane. We're definitely going to pick your poison first. Maybe he flips one of these guys over to return something to his hand. Let's grab Savage Stomp. Pick your poison. Make him sacrifice a creature with flying. We also just buffed all our creatures. Maybe we could get in there. We're basically 1-for-1ing on attacking. The problem arises when we start to like get too ambitious, I think. And he like calculates it so we do like 9 damage instead of killing him. Let's attack with or hit the other Oculus. All right. I mean, he only has 1 mana. That's probably why he can't do it. Let's get in there. Let's get in there with a bunch of dudes. Oh, I don't know. He's gonna die anyways. What would the Transformers do right now, guys? What would Optimus Prime do? Guys, what would Optimus Prime do? All right, let's get in there. I think he would bring the fight to them, right? Oh god. All right, say goodbye to our token. I guess this might have been a mistake. Alright, he blocks the green shell. I still don't think he has enough power to, like, blow through us. We have a couple reach blockers for if he has, like, another Oculus off the top or something. I think we're fine, to be honest. If he Verdant Dreads, he literally dies next turn, because he's going to overdraw with these bookworms. Oh, you may draw a card, okay. Yeah, peace, Jamer. Have a good night, man. You just made Optimus be driven by Toretto? You mean that dude? What's his name? Alright, he's gonna bounce the Ultimus. Vince, what the hell is his name? Alright. Well, imagine having the fucking nuts every time you played the game. That's what this guy experiences. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. He's got the fucking Exit Specialist special, man. That's actually a pretty good card. I'm pretty impressed that he's able to use this so effectively. I guess it's like good against my deck. I don't know, it's kind of cool though. Vin Diesel, that's his name. I was thinking Vince McMahon for some reason. The WWE guy. He gets in with the Exit Specialist. Funny enough, we actually can't block these guys anymore because our creatures are too big. What's nice is that he has to respect the grind here. He has to block with everything. Is he gonna draw? He goes for the draw. You can't activate Dread anymore, so that's like not a concern. At most, you got like what, all these face downs with them, but that's fine. All right, let's get the Mitotic out here again. An Aether Spark is nice. I think it's like pretty bad here though. It's pretty funny. I think it's like actually really bad here. All right, I'm gonna activate Loot. The problem is I don't know like what he's got rocking. Oh, Feeking Green Shell makes things a lot easier. All right, let's get the Green Shell. Everything's like big as fuck now. Oh, Land War is awesome as well because we can just play it and it's a dude. A 5/5 dude. And I think we get in with the whole gang, man. The gang goes in. That's the name of my Always Sunny's episode. He has 2 mana left. Maybe he can exit special. Of course, dude, this guy is so lucky. How does he keep hitting the exit specialist off the top rope, man? I mean, I think he's still in pretty tough waters here, but I don't know. That is like unbelievably lucky off the manifests. Just blocking things he can kill. Alright. Block. He needs to send one thing to everything. Alright. He sends the double at the Llanowar Elf, okay. We definitely take down the exit specialists, I'd say, because we can't block them. And the Bookworm, honestly, the Bookworm's not very useful anymore. I think we get rid of the face down, because I don't know what's under there. Nice, okay. Trailblazers, good card draw. Green Shell's another buff. He can get in for 6 damage with the specialists. If he somehow finds like 2 or 3 more specialists, then what is that? 6, 9, 10, 14. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Guys, I wasn't even sweating there, guys. I honestly like that guy's deck though. That was pretty cool. It seemed like a meta deck. Like the build was very meta. I don't know how to explain it, but the way like everything worked, it seemed like he had some type of game plan and it always worked a little bit. I don't know. The meta decks are very consistent. Like he was running like he always found his Bookworms, he always found the bounce, he always found his dreads. And the Oculi. I don't know. It seemed like he made a well-made deck is what I'm trying to say. I give props to the lad, even though I feigned some pissedness there, which I wasn't actually that pissed. But man, I'm pretty proud of that sub drawing we made earlier. We should have made him like cooking eggs or something like that. That would have been pretty good. It just looks like he has 2 hats on. As long as Master Chef liked it, we're good. Llanowar, anything but a 1-mana removal spell, and I think we're looking good. Awesome. Alright, next turn's Trailblazer into Wingbane, it'll hopefully land. Or Trailblazer, or land plus Trailblazer into Green Shell. I think he's doing the doppel or the Bant control thing with all the doppelgangs and stuff. Ornate imitations type shit. I don't know if we can beat that deck, to be honest. Or like if we don't kill them fast enough, I don't know if we can win because it's a pretty cool deck. Which I haven't really made a version of it yet. Did I? Did I make an Ornate Imitations deck yet, guys? The like a Bant one with white in it for control. I think I made a black one. All right, Trailblazer. We drew the land, which is awesome. Green Shell. This is like what the best hand we can get without having Charmer in our open hand. That's before he gets his 3rd land down. We have 9 power. Talk to Watsy and you change your username. Supports chill. Yeah, I talked to them as well. They helped me change my thing so I could add the YouTube thing at the end. And yeah, they were super chill. They were super chill. Probably one of the best like support I've received on anything. Like ever. Which is pretty cool. They just like did it. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I definitely appreciate him. This is a... This could be an absolute thrashing, guys. If he doesn't have a board wipe here... Looks like he does. Probably Day of Judgment. Okay, he's just dead then. Alright. Well, I kind of feel bad. We didn't really give him a chance to play. But we're going to draw 3 and get a Savage Stomp. I just want to clear the way for these guys coming in soon. And an Aether Spark. You tempt me. You tempt me so much. I think we're just going to clear the way, though. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. The Aether Spark. The Aether Spark is coming down. Swing in with the lads. I'm guessing he's some type of... It could be doll maker stuff going on with the because I see the Overlord. I'm guessing he's control with Ornate Invitations, though. Which is fine. We're good against big boards. Or we're good against blow up shit. I'm tempted to put in the Sire here. I kind of feel like Sire's the missing piece. Definitely Ghost Vacuum because they're going to be running Storm Chaser's talent. Season of Gathering could be good for the Beanstalks. And I think that's like all we really need. Maybe like a Scavenging Use. Get rid of the Aether Spark. A Gonosaur. And a Clifftop Lookout. That's Stormkeld though. Yeah, I mean, Stormkeld could be pretty nice. I kind of just want to run the Gathering though. I honestly think I have way too much symmetrical hate in the sideboard. Like, we're running Pick Your Poisons and Paw Patches and Stormkeld. I think we probably just need to get rid of the Paw Patch. Maybe keep the Pick Your Poison and then, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, put in something else that's good against a different deck. Did I use Best of 3 to get to Mythic? No. I played my Omniscience deck. The Azorius Omniscience deck. I played in the channel a while back. It's just like so damn good, man. It's just like really good. It's like really hard to lose with that deck if you're playing best of 1 and you draw the cards you need. Which like that's the problem. Is do you draw an Omniscience or put your Omniscience in the graveyard and draw a way to pull it out? If you do, you win. Most of the time. Unless they're like playing Graveyard Hate or other stuff. You're pretty set. Did he leave? Wait. Did he miss a land drop? I think he missed a land drop. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. I feel for him, man. Missing the land drops. 2 land drops is pretty tough. But he also kept the 1 lander. Autark Mammoth. Kind of sick. Kind of sick. Big ass mammoth. Alright, we got 20 minutes left. We didn't really go anywhere today. I think I started off today around like 300-ish. And then I went below 200, and then I went back up to 500, and then I went back to 276. I think it's pretty good. I think it might... We could either finish off with a Brawl game, or I could play 1 game of my Omniscience deck. Any thoughts? Any votes? Got 1 vote for Omni. That's probably what I was gonna do anyways. That's probably what I was gonna do anyways. I do want to end a little bit higher. All right, let's we do best of 1 for Omni. Cause Graveyard Hate is pretty tough. Graveyard Hate's really tough. Double D MTG Omni. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's 2 votes for Omni. First, oh no, not first time. This is the second time chatted from Double D. Sorry, I didn't recognize. Daddy Farther. What? I was gonna say, Zephyr Eater, if you were here like 3 seconds ago, we could have played some Brawl, but we're probably just gonna finish up with this last game and then get off. Alright. You go first. Farther on the ladder? Well, that's the goal, man. Toadstool Admirer. It looks like we're playing a big dude deck. Like he's gonna make this guy big as fuck because he's got ward. He's gonna play an enchantment. Nah, that is a big dude deck. All right, no omniscience just yet. Let's play mono green. I think don't make a sound is gonna be pretty alright. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble resolving this first Abuelo. Boggles, that's what it's called. Thank you, thank you. I did forget the name. Let's the question is if you play something that's like scary that can buff this guy a lot, do I counter that or do I search in my graveyard for something to get the omniscience in the graveyard? I mean, like he's not gonna play anything that's too scary here. Let's just play the confounding riddle. Alright, Picklock Prankster is... We can play that and play Don't Make a Sound. Oh, jeez, dude. Alright, we grab the 3 steps head in case we end up drawing that card. Land plus... I'm kind of nervous, guys. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Sometimes we draw literally like the worst possible with this deck. This deck is like an absurd affinity for drawing terrible. Alright. Mill. Hopefully we hit an omniscience here. Thank God. Woo! Oh man, that was pretty close. Alright. Well, let's rip the omniscience in the graveyard. We have a couple counter spells to protect it in case he has like an instant speed fight spell. But it should be pretty good, right? Let's just confounding riddle. We're gonna search for another omniscience, maybe, or anything that helps our combo go off. All right, he just lets it go. Yeah, a lot of time people let it go and they like can't deal with the omniscience. That's 70 spots. That's 70 spots. If we do lose a game, I think it's probably gonna be like 100+ spots. All right, we can play a couple more. We can play a few more. Maybe we can go undefeated here. I'm low-key digging the Boggles deck, though. Should we make a Boggles deck? It definitely wouldn't be mono green. It would be green and white. I mean, do like, because people aren't running the normal strats nowadays, and that's what the corn dog's cooking. Yeah, people are running a lot less board wipes. I feel like. They're running a lot of oh, you know what? I was thinking about Noctimon, but the Noctimon deck has sacrifice mechanics. Never mind. Alright, we're playing potentially my least favorite person to play against. This guy for the past like 6 months has been playing the same deck, and it's always annoying to play against. Sorry, B2s. It's just my opinion. He plays an oops all board wipes heist deck. Alright, well we hit a horrible hit there. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna hold up this. 3 steps isn't really great until like 2 turns from now. Let's Kiora. Alright, I'm gonna ditch the against him. Day of Judgment does nothing. So we're just gonna hold the 3 steps for when he plays his board wipe. Otherwise, if he doesn't have a way to kill this Kiora, I could be interested in just attacking with the Kiora. right? And getting a big dude. He does have a way to kill it. Okay. Oh, he's gonna weave. Wow. Alright. Well, we're gonna... Honestly, I'm gonna let him try and get away, mate. I want an inspiration here. Negate's fantastic. Negate's actually fantastic here. He's gonna try and get away. That's fine. He's thinking about. He's thinking. Does he have a spell pierce? That's what he's thinking. I don't run spell pierces in my deck. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's put it on white. We're just gonna hold up the negate, and we're gonna 3 steps ahead. His shit. Or 3 steps ahead. This omniscience into the graveyard. He does have the cards that exile from your graveyard. It's funny. I've played recently with this deck against this guy. Let's 3 steps ahead. Draw 2, discard. And he also has the cards that exile everything from your library. So I actually won a game against this guy by just playing Indris with one of my treasure tokens. It was actually a lit game. Yeah, we just chill, man. We just chill. We hold up Confounding Riddle and Negate. So he's gonna take forever to do anything because he's worried about holding up mana to like exile the Omniscience from the graveyard. He plays the deck right. I will give him that. All right, let's Confounding Riddle. We find the Abuelos. All right, so there's a few things that can happen here. It depends how many counter spells he has. Let's play the Fountain Port first. All right, we're gonna play the Fountain Port. And I'm just gonna make treasures. You have to be really careful here, because if he exiles your thing, you're fucked. Dude, he always draws the demo field, right when you hit the Fountain Port. It's fucking nuts. Alright, let's make the treasure. We want to be able to hard cast this Indris. Because the Indris is an alternate win con by itself. Alright, he taps that one down. Him for 2. We're going to let that go through. Hopefully we hit another counter spell. If we do, we probably win. If we hit 2 counter spells, we win. Overflowing Insight, wow. So he can either have 2 things that exile from our graveyard, or he could have a counterspell plus that. I think we go with it. He's tapping very carefully. I think he probably has it. He probably has some answers. Let's play the Abuelos. Let's give it a go. Only thing we can do is try, right? His deck is really good against ours, so... He does? We'll see. We'll see. You know what? He might not. If he only has 1 black mana. I don't know what kind of counters he's running. If he doesn't have 2 black mana, he might not have another Weave the Nightmare ready to go. He definitely is looking at our graveyard to exile stuff. We'll see if he has it. I don't know if he does. Let's see. Do you have a second counter spell? I don't know if he runs 3 steps ahead. That's the question. Looks like he might. This is blue. There's a lot of pause. I don't know. Okay, he is running it. Okay. Long River's Pull. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Long River's Pull is fine. Play the pick lock. Only thing we really can do. He's gonna shoot it. No! And now he's gonna play a triumphant getaway. Alright, Soured Springs. I'm gonna hit my Fountain Port. I swear to God, man, this one... In every matchup I have against this guy, this Demolition Field pops down right after my thing. Submits. We can either Season of Weaving, or we can Overflowing Insight. I'm worried about countering our creature. If he does counter our creature with the Indris, we are looking pretty not great. We only have one red mana with this treasure. Definitely if we find their crossroads, it's gonna be in red. Alright, so Indris is our only win con at this point. Because he's gonna take the Omni. Oh, he takes the Abuelos. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. We're like getting a casting Omni point right now. We could also draw 5 with the season. Ooh, I don't know. This is kind of tough. We have 8 mana. I think I might draw 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's draw 5. Hopefully with a counter spell. Double Omniscience, okay. We don't need the pick lock anymore because we're not looking to mill our shit, right? We know that much. I think he also plays the targeted exile removal, the not deadly cover up one. That's great. He's playing his Restless Verge. Gets rid of the Soured Spring, okay. Alright. Well, there's one thing we can try. I'm guessing he has a counterspell. We could also rip this guy. We can rip the Indris and counter whatever he counters with. Let's do that. Indris is a win con on its own, especially with a bunch of counterspells. It's really hard to deal with. Because I'll be drawing every time I counter something. Alright. Now we just chill. We see a Triumphant Getaway, we counter. We see a way to kill the Indris, we counter. Does he have the -5/-5? I think he was thinking about it. The demo fields. Of course, dude, what do I say about these Fountain Ports, man? Every time I play a Fountain Port, he's like on my ass. With the demo fields. I guess I should be glad he's drawing lands. And not, like, ways to kill me. 1 mana or a Bald Chanty to take out my Indris. Let's counter that. See if he has anything else. Alright. Now does the Triumphant Getaway follow? Is my question. Brave Expectations, okay. Does he even play Triumphant Getaway in this deck? Or is it just like all removal? It feels like it's all removal, man. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna rip another deadly cover up. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have just enough to cast Omniscience. It's either that or I rip Inspiration and look for more counter spells and stuff. I'm gonna rip an Omniscience. Let's see if he has the answer for it. We can't counter with 3-step. That is like kind of a weak spot in our deck, but I like having, because you have to pay extra mana to counter stuff. Play the Omniscience. Play Omniscience number 2. We draw 7. He's gonna this town or Omnisciences. Wow. That is a crazy move. Wait, that's a crazy move. Alright. I mean that's kind of like that might be like the one exact thing that could have stopped us here. Is the this town. He grabbed our no way. That's game. That's actually game. I mean, claps for this guy. He had the literal unbelievable nuts. That's unbelievable. I mean, he can just get in with the Restless Vents next time. Yeah, I mean, claps for this guy. That was pretty sweet. They did that to you? What, have Xaxes on the Lightning Bolt? That's pretty crazy. Did that twice. I literally can't imagine doing that ever. That was literally perfect. Yeah, Restless Vents. That was legitimately... I don't think he could have gotten better odds than that. Yeah, GG's. That was pretty sweet. I honestly, like, I should be upset about that, but I don't know. That was pretty good. That was a good game, too. That is the Heist thing, man. That's the reason why Heist got... I'm not mad about him stealing the Lightning Bolt. I'm more like... How did he have the fucking thing? How did he have the thing, man? How did he have the thing that stole... Or that bounced my stuff? I guess he could have cast a Lightning Bolt at any point. But that's the reason why Heist took down the Grenzo deck. Or the Rusco deck, I think. It's because you could Heist and just steal their extra turn spells. Because Heist always gets the right card when you want it to. It's a known fact of the universe, is that if you need to find a card with Heist, you have a 99.9% chance of finding it. Playing against Wizard. I say we slow him down. Just because we're on curve here. And let's Inspiration. Alright, another No More Lies. Hopeless Nightmare, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna get rid of the No More Lies, actually. Even though we just grabbed it out. I low-key hate this card. I used to play with this card a lot, but I feel like over time it just got more and more busted. In like every format it's in. Alright, get rid of the Kiora. Oh, Kiora actually would be really strong in like 2 turns. Get rid of the Riddle. I need to find a land. Maybe I should have kept the Riddle. Alright, get rid of that. Plains. Kiora is going to be a beast soon. Dog, I fucking hate this card. Oh, I meant to do the day. Fucking stupid. Alright. Well, we definitely need to find another way to cycle. I meant to do the day. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Just pressed the wrong button. Alright, Temple of Light. We got Fountain Port to make some fishes and stuff. Maybe the day will come in handy, I don't know. If he's playing like Noctimut or something. You could wait till we get 7 mana to Inspiration again and then pull out like... I don't know, maybe we find something. Fountain Port's probably just going to be a draw here. 2-turn draw. Dude, how do you draw 3 of these? You didn't have a play last turn with it. Dude, I fucking hate these decks, man. Do I whirl here? Enjoy your heuristic study, pal. Alright. Can't believe they countered this golden sidekick when he had the Hopeless Nightmare trilogy, man. Next turn's gotta be lands. I can't believe he didn't draw a land, too. It has to be lands, Picklock, Prankster, Omniscience. Dog! What the hell is going on? What? That was helping you. Dude, I'm not losing to this guy after he just did that. There's no way. There's literally no way. Alright. Block you with the fish. Lands. We need to hit an Omniscience. You can't, the game, you can't do this to me. You can't let me lose to this guy after he just did that. Fuck! Oh man, that was pretty slim, but that would have been pretty funny if it worked. He just bounced the heuristic study. What is that? Dude, these decks are like so uninspired, man. Everyone's doing the same shit, man. Oh, it's the new mono red, I swear to God. One more game, one more. I can't lose to that guy and then just end it there. So goddamn he drew 3 of his fucking things, and I draw no Omnisciences. Can someone tell me? Did someone tell me where the chips are on the table, man? Did Watsy bet on someone else? Did they bet on him? So they tilted the odds. I do feel like every time I play that deck, they have 3 pixies and at least 2 of those discard spells. The chips are on the table. George, don't play today. What's he bet on the guy? That's my Jerry Seinfeld impression. Please don't leave. Please don't leave, guys. This is all I have. All right, one more game. We have to win this game. If I don't win this game, I'm calling the cops. The sexy stripper cops, not the real ones. All right, we have day. We have confounding riddle. We have a way to, if we draw the Omniscience, we can put it in the bin. As long as he's not playing a heavy aggro deck, we're fine. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. You know why? Because I can see the future. And I saw that guy was playing an aggro deck before he even played his first card. That is crazy. All right, well, we lost, guys. We lost because I think he's going to kill me in the next 2 turns. As long as he doesn't have hop to it. Don't have hop to it. Great. Great. Awesome. All right. You know what? We're in it. We're back in it. We're back in it. I lied. We're right back in it. Watsy, more like Wazzy. You'll be here all week, dude? Awesome. I'm hyped. Sheltered by Ghosts. Potentially the weakest play I've ever seen. Alright, let's Confounding Riddle. Omniscience and Abuelo. I don't even need to board white. Beautiful. Wait. No, you said wait, but I didn't listen to you. What was the wait about? We're just going to win here, right? We're going to draw all the cards we need and never miss. Get the pick lock, inspiration. We need to find ways to draw cards and not mill them. Because we need to draw one of our 2 creatures. It's the only way we really win. Alright, inspiration. Watsy more like Nazi? Well, now that I say it, it sounds worse. now that I say it, it sounds a little bit worse. But I know what you mean, like not WOT, you mean not, like NOT. But it sounds like Nazi. it sounds like the guys who weren't pretty cool. They weren't really great guys, were they? Anyways, hey, let's I think we're wrapped up, guys. It's been a few hours. I'm gonna peace out here. Hey, if you guys were here chilling, thanks for stopping by. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So what's today? Sunday? Tuesday. What's good, Hot Dog Jones? But yeah, when does Tarkir come out? MTG Tarkir. When does that come out? I don't know. Oh, the ads are going on? Are you fucking kidding me? Can anyone who's subscribed and currently watching tell me when Tarkir comes out? I'm looking it up, but I'm unfortunately brain deficient. My brain doesn't have enough oxygen that reaches it because it makes me stupid. Let's see. Release dates. Oh. MCG Arena and Magic Online releases April 8th. What? Wait, is it releasing on Tuesday? Am I gonna be able to Tarkir it up, man? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make my Ugin deck right now. My Ugin deck is gonna be fantastic. Ready? Colorless. Yeah, Double D. I think it is Tuesday. That'll be when I stream. So hey, I'm pretty excited for that. We'll do ghost vacuums. You know what? I have a kind of sweet idea for this deck. Wait. I have a pretty sweet idea. All right, so we're gonna make an Ugin deck right off rip, by the way, because I really want to play more Ugin. Let's where is it? Not Bandits Hall. Not these guys. I do like Mutlantly. Simulacrum. We're gonna get 4 of these guys. Simulacrums. We're gonna do rune carved obelisks, 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. A gilded lotus. I don't need a gilded lotus. That's too expensive. A Chameel. Maybe like no Arid Archways actually. All right, so these guys, and we're gonna make it green and white. This is my vision. All right. This is my vision. Because I want to play a certain card, the Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Why do I want to play this card? Artifacts and creature enchantment with mana value 1 or less. So I'm thinking about this with artifacts. So we play this with like 1 mana artifact. What can we find that helps us here? We can find candy trails. I guess that's good. All right, you know what? Maybe this isn't great. maybe the Bright Glass Gear Hulk isn't awesome. I was thinking about doing green for ramp, so Hauntwoods. Hauntwoods for ramp. And then Beanstalk. And then I want to do Fumigate. 2 Fumigates. Day of Judgment. 2 Day of Judgments. We're going to do Exile Target. Where is that? Couple Rides Ends. I kind of want to try the Gear Hulk. I mean, we can find these 2 things. I just don't have enough 1-drops I could find. Two artifact creature and enchantment cards. All right, maybe I'll just look for 1-drops. Maybe we can like put more 1-drops in here. I do like the color, like the idea of like finding colorless stuff for Ugin to work with. Sounds lit. There's really nothing though. We can do Soul Guide Lanterns. I guess that's like all right. This is like a 1 mana. Fuck, that's so bad. We'll do a couple soul guideliners. So yeah, I think that's actually kind of nice. We have some graveyard hate. We have candy trail. And you know what? Nah, I'm so stupid. Let's put authority in here. We can find what we're looking for. So we have, what is this? Artifact, creature, or enchantment cards. Okay. No. No. I'm gonna put a couple of funguses in here. A couple of fungi. I don't know what the hell this deck is. But the goal is to ramp out into an Ugin at the top end. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna peace out, guys. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Bye.